If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. My name is Ambria from All Things Bling, and today we're going to be doing these beautiful jewelry cards that can be used to spice up your proposal boxes for your wedding, or even if you want to give a gift to someone and you want to personalize their jewelry card. These will be perfect for that. So if you're ready, get your materials and let's get started. Okay, so for materials, you're going to need cardstock. You're going to need pens of your choice. And then I added these scallop scissors to give it a little pizzazz. So I have the free design space. I don't pay for design space. So some of the shapes you will have to pay for, or you can download some off of Etsy, or Google has images also that you can use. So initially I wanted to use these little half rectangle circle things because on the professional earring cards they have like the two little tabs and the earrings stick out of there, but I think that's more so for hoops. I ended up not liking how it looked or how it would have turned out, so I ended up scrapping it. So you can choose an array of shapes. And so what you're going to see me do, what I'm doing is sizing it. I don't have a specific size, but if you do have a box that you want to put your jewelry in, you'll need to measure that and scale accordingly. So to get the scalloped square, what I did was I used the scallop circle to put it on the top and the bottom. I tried to get it as even as possible, and then I'm going to size it to fit the square. So once you have everything lined up, you're going to select the whole image and you're going to click weld, and that's going to make it one whole image so that when you cut it, it only cuts the border and not individual shapes. And then you're just going to resize it and size it to the size that you need. Man, that train was loud. Okay, so, and I'm literally in my house. That's crazy. So now we're going to work on the text. So you're going to select text and then browse your fonts. I have my own fonts downloaded. So the fonts that I use, I'll have to look and add it in the description, but I mostly download my fonts from thefont.com. They're free. And they have so many different fonts that you can download. I love them. Shout out to them. And you're just gonna select one. I really like the scripted fonts for this. It just adds like a personal touch. It makes it look like it was handwritten. So you're gonna get your text box. Color isn't really necessary. I just did color to visualize, how it would look. And also to sort it on my mat. So you're gonna get your text, type, your message, a name, the date, and then arrange it on the card however you would want it. So the next step is going to be to select the letters and weld them together individually, the top and the bottom. You're going to weld those. You could do it together, but it works better for me separately. And then you're going to go to the top left operation, and you're going to change it under draw. You're going to select pen. And like I said in the beginning, it will have that fill or the gap in the middle, but you can easily fill that in. Or if your words are small enough, it won't look that way. You won't be able to tell that it's gaps in the middle of the letters. Okay, so now I'm just gonna hide this, the first one that we've done. You just select everything and hide it. I missed a few parts, so I had to go back. And you just want to repeat this for however many cards that you want to do. I had mine already made, so I'm just gonna speed the rest of this process up, and then we'll get to the cut. To save you the headache that I had to go through, you want to go ahead and attach the lettering to the card so that it's automatically put into place. But if you don't and you make the same mistake that I do, the easy fix is going to be just to go to the mat with the words, and then you're just gonna click the three dots right there to the left. You're going to click the three dots, move object, and then just arrange it on the card how it's supposed to be, and it'll write just the same. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this cut. I have my pen loaded in clamp A. My material is set to cardstock, and this is just regular cardstock that I got from Hobby Lobby. So for example purposes, I'm just going to go ahead and use the Cricut pen. However, if you use the Cricut pen with the fine point, it will leave the middle not filled in. So for me, my warranty on my Cricut machine is gone. So for my product photos, I was able to take the grip off of this pen and use this one. So, you know, at your discretion, if you want to play around with the pens, you can, but it is advised you can use Cricut pens, and they do have different points so that you can get a different look. All right, so I have this loaded in. I'm going to go ahead and press my cut for my Cricut, and we're going to go ahead and get this cut. Okay, so once we have that cut, which it actually looks really good. If you can see up here, of course, we have where, you know, it's a fine point pen, so it does have the gap in the middle, but the smaller font, you can't even tell, and it looks really good. So for what I did was, for the other ones, I just used the same pen and I went and filled in that little small space. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this removed, and then we're gonna see how it looks when it's finished.